it's possible to be an indie author on a shoestring budget, but you've got your work cut out for you. This video isn't exactly advice, but feel free to borrow my pearls, friend. So, I've been writing since I was a little girl, but I'll fast forward a few decades to right after I had my youngest. I was waking up at 4 a.m. 3 times per week with little man swaddled in his crib. During this time, I was going through a lot mentally, and I wanted to be the best version of myself for my 2 boys. So I started writing. Writing short stories as an outlet triggered an entrepreneurial itch that I've always had. And I've gotten this far because of 3 major things: using free tools to generate revenue, leveraging my other skills, and knowing when to pivot. The free tools I'll list are Buy Me a Coffee, Found, and Kit, which used to be called ConvertKit. Actual revenue generating platforms were Buy Me a Coffee and Kit, which I am an affiliate for. Before I knew about Kit or Found, I stumbled on Buy Me a Coffee, which is an audience-funded creator platform similar to Patreon. I used Buy Me a Coffee as my content hub. I posted exclusive short stories, alternate endings, podcasts, and other bonus content like that. I generated revenue with tiered memberships. What I love about Buy Me a Coffee is that it's free to create an account, it's easy to use, and you can collect emails from your subscribers. You get the benefits of an email marketing platform like Kit, but with a social element. The platform supports text, images, and audio uploaded directly to the platform. If you don't have a website yet, this is a great way to start building a community and generating revenue. When I was using Buy Me a Coffee, I'd planned to write mostly short stories and web serials. This platform was great for that. When a short story developed into my first debut novella, I had to pivot. This is actually when Pink Pansy Publishing was born. I used my tax refund to create a sole proprietorship, get a bank account, and publish Family Ties, my supernatural mafia thriller. Found is a banking app designed for solopreneurs, which I was, and a lot of indie authors are. With the free plan, Found will generate monthly income statements for you. Set aside funds for taxes and store your receipts. Huge headache preventative come tax time. While I'm sure the finance girlies will tell me that I should have created an LLC instead of a sole proprietorship, my resources wouldn't allow it at the time. Instead, I did what was best with what I had, and that is the name of the game. When I was writing my debut story, I had next to no capital. Story of so many indie authors. I tried MailChimp, which is free, but I didn't care for the interface much because email marketing was and still is so valuable. I knew I needed to build an email list. I was doing this with Buy Me a Coffee and MailChimp for a while, but then I found out about ConvertKit, which is now Kit. I'm a Kit affiliate now, but I wasn't when I first started my company. Kit is an email marketing platform that allows you to do so much with your email list, including monetize. If you have less than 1,000 followers, I believe, you can create a Kit account for free. Even with a free account, you can generate revenue with their monetization tools. I monetized with a semi-monthly premium newsletter for indie authors full of tutorials, writing exercises, business strategy, and more. Revenue from this allowed me to keep my website active when I changed hosts. Due to lack of time and significant revenue, I closed my premium newsletter and pivoted again. This time, I used a steep discount my web host was offering as a promotion to upgrade my website plan. It was a big risk for me at the time because I was again low on capital. I made the leap, and I'm glad I did. When I upgraded, I was able to create the coaching side of my business and generate passive income with my resource library on a subdomain of my website. When I'm ready, I'll be able to brand my wholesale site like my main website. Even with multiple websites, my company doesn't spend a ton of money on web hosting. With my courses and my membership to my resource library, I don't have to depend on my book sales alone to support my business. What allowed me to invest in my business and pivot when I needed to was investing my tax returns wisely, prioritizing my business needs, and making small impactful changes made a huge difference. For example, I was able to increase inventory, maintain my website, invest in automation, and get custom packaging. They're not as expensive as you might think, and they all bring me closer to creating the business that I want. More inventory means more SEO and product options for my readers to enjoy. Automation makes it easier to run my business as a solopreneur and gives me more free time to spend with my 2 young boys. Custom packaging makes my company appear more professional, reinforces my brand, and in the future, encourages user-generated content, or UGC. Encouraging reader engagement this way means I have less content to create and social proof of quality. Slowly but surely, I'm putting my little publishing company in a position to sell itself. Of course, I'm still putting in the work to create seamless systems and quality products for my clients and customers. I'm happy with where my business is and where it's going. If you've gotten a burst of motivation from this video, let me know in the comments. Feel free to share some tips and tools that have helped you as an indie author. If you're an indie author that wants help in starting a business on a shoestring budget, sign up for my free email list. I give marketing and business strategies that go way beyond the vague advice you see online. Now go create a publishing company of your